Hello and welcome to the Motomoti Bank Limited T20 International Series, powered by Mr. White Detergent Powder. So 31 degrees here at the moment in Chattogram. It really is steamy and sweaty. There is a slight breeze of around 18 kilometers.
But now, just one little change here from that last game they played against England. Tanvir Islam makes way for Nasum Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox. All in all, youngsters really putting up their hands. This format of the game, sometimes you talk about being patient, but as you mentioned, overconfidence, complacency can get to you. But you know, Bangladesh realized that they've come into this format, they've just made a steady progress, and they want to continue that. I'm sure the thing
Management alike fear burnout, and we know that Ireland have got a busy schedule ahead of them with 3 test matches in quick succession. From around the wicket, and immediately there's movement from the batter.
That's very interesting. Very first delivery, he's trying to catch the eye of...
Goes long, an opportunity in the deep. This will take some catching. All the way, just for a moment. I felt that Das had not middled that.
I think Liton Kumar Das has come in with a purpose here. Look at this. Early.
Oh, too short, punished.
What about that? It just took a step forward and thrashed it. Well, it was there for the hitting, for the taking, but it is just...
This is high into the air and will fall very, very safe indeed and run away for 4.
Oh, he's taking his chances, Liton Das. Got a few runs under his belt, but I tell you what, he's been more than lucky. There's a second occasion as he just... Oh,
misfield. And the outfield's quick. 4.
That should have been stopped. Yes, Human's not going to be too happy with that. The runs are coming quickly enough, but add to that this misfield. The last thing Ireland wanted, a little behind right.
He's just removed a man from backward point, and Liton Das hits it there. Excuse me, that's not Liton Das, that's Ronnie. They look so similar out in the middle in style, in stature.
And their approach to the...
And 6 again. That one was middled.
Can't do that, Young. Short, stood up to be punished and thrashed away. Couldn't be an easier shot for...
Pace of the bowler and pace of the surface. And it's back-to-back boundaries here for Bangladesh. They move to 49 without loss after 4. This is looking ominous. Delaney with his leg spinners will try and curb this onslaught.
12.25, the current run rate. Chance the point you make about that shot. Partnership not...
Oh, not a good delivery and punished.
Last thing you want to do is loop one up. A juicy full toss. Liton Kumar Das with the rich vein he's in now. Look at this. He says, oh, I'm just...
There's been some aggressive batting, but there's been some indifferent bowling. And it sees Bangladesh race to 60.
And a bit of work to be done in the deep. They've had the work cut out, the fielders in the deep. Saw a missed field, but this is good.
Oh! Not easy, not easy. Yes, it was here where there was an opportunity. And you need to do something special here because at the moment, Bangladesh running away. Again, this is brilliant from Ronnie Talukdar. A Pinova over the top and 4 more. Good afternoon, Shaman Noy.
A very good afternoon, Atta.
Oh, nicely played. Just a touch shot. That is a beautiful piece of timing. And picks up the gap and picks up another boundary. Oh, he crashes it over the infield one more time. He's not holding himself back, Ronnie Talukdar. 4 more. This is turning out to be a big over. The score moves out to 76. That is the highest in the power play. They still have a couple of deliveries in this power play. Again, that's too wide and nicely picked up. Again, it's a boundary because there's no third in the deep. 4 more. What an over this has turned out to be. 19 already in this over. Bangladesh races over to 80. And if they carry on, oh, nearly chopped it on. That might just go all the way. Oh, good throw. Really good in the deep, pulling it back at the very last moment. Oh, nicely played. Beautifully played. That is a top-class shot from Lichon Kumar Das.
He's got protection on the onside, and that on the offside is the shorter side of the boundary. So very good.
Which has been good for batting. This should be taken. It's just pace of the ball and does the trick. Finally, Ireland has broken the opening partnership, and Liton Kumar Das has to head back.
Ben White in from the Mr. White detergent powder end, and straight away gets the breakthrough of the first delivery.
Nazmul Hussain Shanto.
Outside edge. It will run off to the boundary. Another boundary. Just a bit of luck on the side of the Tigers.
Yeah, brings up the 100 for Bangladesh. Too wide. Just too wide, and gets the treatment. He slapped that away and picks up his 50. What a way to bring up his 50. And that too in just 24 deliveries. Ronnie Talukdar has played a very, very good knock for himself. A good surface to bat on. But you still have to go and do it in the middle. Never easy. And it just shows the kind of freedom in the dressing room. Has it got enough? Yes, has gone the distance. And that time from the bat of Nazmul Hussain Shanto, it's a 6.
Well, the best of Ireland.
Bowling options. And one of them, Ari Tector, has got a wicket, beautifully bowled. Really nice pace to that delivery. He's done him in the flight, much like he did Liton Kumar Das in the first over. Ireland have a second.
Just what I was mentioning, that little bit of the disturbance of the momentum with that drinks break just got that wicket. I think a couple of wide deliveries
into the crease. Still very young, just 22 years of age. Those numbers will get better.
Center.
Fastest 50s there for Bangladesh. No surprise to see the venue. Ben White comes in. That's a really loose delivery. And the leg side might have been the attempted googly, but it's a freebie, a free hit swept away for 4.
I can't afford to bowl that line to Shamim, who's very strong.
Big hit. And it's going to go all the way over the head of Curtis Camphor. He tried to settle under it right on the rope. Again the line wrong. Again Bangladesh punish it. And the Tigers continue to fly.
Make the Irish happy. Now that's clouted. Oh my goodness. Over corner. That is a super strike.
Ronnie Talukdar is making things look very easy indeed, isn't he? Striking at exactly 200 now after that maximum.
Oh, no.
Big swing and a miss, and it's gone underneath Lorcan Tucker. Oh no is the shout in the stump mic, because it's going to run away for what will be given as 4 byes. Extras against Tucker. Has kept a bit low, but that should have been stopped.
Everything going wrong here for the Irish.
Hit away towards the cow corner fielder. Can't get to it. Definitely felt as though he was in the game. Think it might be Ben White out there. It is. But instead of it being a chance, it runs away for 4. Cleans him up. The wide has maybe got Hume. A little bit of joy and a wicket, a 3rd one for Ireland, and maybe just some respite as Ronnie's fun out there is over.
It's uncanny, isn't it?
We've seen him in the 2 formats he's played in so far. Tawhid Ridway comes to the crease at number 5. Really has not looked like a man in his initial steps.
That should be taken. It was all over the place. It's a slower delivery, taking the pace of the ball, does the trick. Sterling takes an easy catch. That's what he has done so far. Oh, shot. There you go. Intention's pretty clear. If the young guns can do it, so can I. First ball, one bounce to the fence.
The fear of failure doesn't exist in this man. I mean, how about this to get off the mark?
No, has it got enough legs? Just enough! Just enough! And takes it over the... This time on the offside. And taken! Well, he was trying to get another one, but he played a good role. But he has to go. But Bangladesh has put on 207 for 5 in 19.5.
The great news is, though, we have a game. 13 runs and over required, 8 overs. It's going to be action aplenty. Can Ireland pick up?
There he goes, straight as an arrow. And exactly what the doctor ordered for Ireland. A boundary of the very first ball.
Vintage Paul Sterling. Good use of the feet. Gets nearly to the pitch of the ball. Look at...
And the full toss straight past that fielder. A deep backward square. Nasum Ahmed, they've really been enforced into error with the length, and he's taken... there he goes again, and he's going to get another boundary. This is a scintillating fiery start here by Paul Sterling. Really putting Nasum under the cosh.
Sterling has a magnificent...
Backs away. What a beautiful shot that is. Backs away, threads the needle, gets another 4. What a big first over for Ireland. 18 without loss. And that's whipped away. Drifting down leg side. This is looking good for Ireland. 4 very good looking runs.
What a jump for Ross Adair, coming from club cricket less than 2 years ago. Professional rugby player with Ulster, and then
Yorker down the leg side. That's going to just trickle across now for 4 more runs. Did he get a bit of bat? I don't think so. That's the signal for the leg bye. But not very good bowling from Mustafizur Rahman.
Ireland won't mind how they come.
He's just charging him, and he drops the ball short, gets the 4 runs anyway from the inside part of the bat. It doesn't matter. They're throwing their bat at virtually everything and getting the results.
That fan's face paints the picture.
And it cleaned him up. That was being set up. This young man has really bowled with a lot of intelligence. We saw 2 out of the 3 back of the handballs. This was a Yorker, and it zipped in at a lot of pace and upended the stumps. Loken Tucker comes in at got a position. Wow, got him first ball. That's another full length delivery, almost a Yorker. And he's trying to hit it across the line, missed it completely, and the crowd are over the moon. Bangladesh back in this game strongly.
I think Lorcan Tucker is going to be disappointed with this one. He's danced down the track, but he's just taken the wrong line. He's not gone towards the bowler. He's gone...
Sterling goes. He swipes across the line, misses it completely. Tuskin does not. He castles him. That is terrific bowling. Over 141 clicks, and the main hope for Ireland perishes. The whole game has turned on its head. Bangladesh fighting back very well here after Ireland started off well. Oh, just got the edge, is sailing to a fielder. It's been taken by Shamim. That's another wicket. Didn't have too much of an option, went through the line, got the tick outside edge, flew away to third man, and a well-judged catch taken.
Well, in the course of 11...
59th match for Gareth Delaney. He'll be facing the hat-trick delivery. It's up in the air. How far is that travelling? Well beyond the fielder there. He's got to get them 4 runs. So 4 runs to relieve a little bit of the pressure, but 3 wickets in that over for Tuskin Ahmed.
That'll be another boundary. Too much width to offer. And it is Tector who's 14 runs and an over. They need 50. Happened again. Attempted Yorker, but this time into the gap. This should be a boundary. It is.
This is the 3rd boundary of this over. This is turning out to be quite expensive. 15 of it, a very good one for Ireland. So it's still within
8 over. So Bangladesh go on to win the first T20 international by 22 runs, according to the DLS.